Welcome in, everybody. We're just getting started here this afternoon. Cubs and the Orioles. Hello, Baker. Hello, Chase. Hello, Koya. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get things going here. 80% cap right there. Check, check. Looks like it's good. All the way through. Take it up just a bump there. There we go. Doug, hello. Earl, welcome in. Can't wait to see what Jackson does in the lineup today. Welcome in, Earl. Mr. Thibodeau, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
It was bad. I remember thinking.
We are getting things going. New look Orioles today. New look. Hello, K. Welby. Welcome in. Welcome to the 1st of August. Things are going well.
My victory in more my disability doesn't define me. Support more victories for veterans. Go to BALvsCHC.
They're still trying to sell Masson. We just traded off half our team, but why don't you pay us to watch the thing?
Android mobile devices, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. And now, MLB.TV. Don't miss a pitch. Go to MagicSports.com and subscribe today. Orioles and Cubs, the first of 3 from the friendly confines, a piece of baseball heaven on the north side of Chicago. Wrigley Field on a gorgeous Friday afternoon. The Orioles have the hot left-hander on the mound. Trevor Rogers will see if he can keep it rolling. Kevin Brown and Pitch McDonald are standing by. We're back after the game. Enjoy the baseball, everyone.
All right, here's your lineups. I'm playing with the bracket here, trying to get this thing reset. I had to change it for football yesterday, so I have to play with it a little bit. Once the 3D version comes in, we'll get it set up and get it going. Just a couple minutes from game time here. Whenever you're trying to change the logistics of something, it does make it a little crazy. Let me turn off. I'm going to turn this air conditioner off. Believe it, I'm saying that. I am. Be right back.
Learn more at standupforcancer.org/family-history.
Most people think child abuse is a bad parent problem.
Actually, the root causes may be different than you think.
Let us explain. Affordable housing for everyone.
That prevents child abuse. And
Kay Willoughby hitting us up with 5 gifted memberships already. Thank you, Kay. Disney Magic and Mayhem, and C Guest, The Magic Continues, and Forest VR have all been gifted a membership courtesy of Kay's generosity. Thank you for blessing not only the channel, but those in the community. We are grateful to you, Kay. Kay is one of the generals in our keeping our army alive.
Promotes policies, programs, and resources informed by science that
Have
help
you-
communities, parents, and kids thrive.
Because when we keep families out of crisis
We prevent child abuse.
from ever happening.
Go to preventchildabuse.org to learn more and find a local chapter in your state.
That's prevent child abuse.
Who else is coming in? Debbie Bernfeld is in. Make sure I'm not missing anybody here as we're waiting for this to get going here. Going through the last sets of commercials. Last sets of commercials.
Mary often spoke of her dream to create an organization dedicated to prevent
Afternoon baseball the next couple days here on the channel as the Orioles are playing the Cubs in Chicago.
dedicated to advancing medical research to preserve and
I
restore.
wonder if Monorail Molly's at that game today.
To learn more, please go to marytylermoore.org.
She's in Chicago. Maybe she's at this game. Maybe that's what her whole thing for Chicago was. She's really an Orioles fan.
All right.
And she's actually at the Cubs game. That's what we're going to go with.
It all starts right now.
It all starts right now.
Boy, this is something. What a day this is for us. Beautiful weather is 70s and sunny, and Wrigley Field. The Orioles making a rare visit to what was the
Rare visit to Wrigley Field.
one of the great Cubs ever.
Hello, Gloria. Welcome in.
Today's game. Orioles fans are out in full force, and the Cubs fans with some welcomes all across Chicago. It's the O's.
All across Chicago. It says, hey, Stacky, welcome in.
Thanks for being with us, Kevin Brown and Ben McDonald on what has been a strange week for the Orioles. They played very well, 5-2, coming off a great homestand. But it's a much different Oriole team now than when we left on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a very new look Oriole team, especially that Oriole bullpen right now.
Very new look Oriole team.
Different players coming to the Oriole organization. Take a look at it, right? Urias, Kittredge, Mullins, of course, Ryan O'Hearn, and Arnold both go to the Padres. Of course, Charlie Martin was a last second.
Charlie Martin, a last second trade out.
All right. A top prospect, somebody to get excited about. And then Bateman, the big left-handed pitcher.
Let's just see our lineup and how it fades out today.
So, I think we knew this was going to happen. A few surprises. I didn't see Laureano going. I didn't see Kittredge going and Urias because they were under club control. But the other guys, you felt like this is what probably was going to happen.
We were here from Mike Elias earlier today, and the philosophy was basically he knows this year hasn't gone the way the Orioles wanted. They played well for 2.5 months. The thought is, if you're going to be a seller at the deadline, really be a seller at the deadline. Try to reinvest into the minor league system. The good news is, between the draft and this, the Orioles are stocked to the minors, and we won't see all those players, but maybe some of them get used in trades in the offseason to replenish for next year.
Certainly this minor league system, like you mentioned, when you combine the draft this year, which I think the Orioles trust, and this trade, this minor league system is going to take a big jump forward, probably easily be into the top 10. So you have some pieces to move in the offseason that you're looking for.
We got to do some pieces, got to make the most out of these pieces.
Spending to do in the offseason to kind of get it back where they want to get it.
Ain't going to be a lot of playing time for Kobe Mayo over the next couple of months. This Orioles team is playing well. They've lost a lot, but they'll try to keep the fun going off the 5-2 homestand.
All right, there's Rogers getting his last throws in.
All right.
We'll go through lineups in just a little bit. Lineups in just a bit.
It's your #1 broker with the best full-service wealth management skills in the biz.
I'm in the process of trying to get all of the emails out about fantasy football because I am good on that. We got that going up. I got to get lineup stuff and all that together for the draft. And the Survivor League, I now have a Survivor League open. If you're into NFL Survivor, we had a contest last year that paid out almost $7,000. If you'd like information on that, we can get it to you. Let us know. I'm starting to get those emails out today. I got to send out almost 400 emails because I don't trust the servers ever. I'd rather have people get emails from me, even though the server says, we just sent an email out to every person in last year's event. I still want to make sure they're done. Let's get out the water. Get that ready.
All right. Like all cats, craves food that's meaty and juicy. But in a dog eats first food, he's never had to with his needs in mind. Luckily, his human found Smalls. Smalls makes gently cooked first.
All right, there we go. Now I am ready. I got the water. I am set.
Ready to make 9 lives 10.
Let's see some new baseball going for the Birds. Holiday, Westberg, and Gunner. Well, at least that's the same. After that's where you're going to see some changes come in.
This is not real food. It just smells so burnt and unnatural. Like, I wonder.
Dun, 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 dun.
We tried wet food, which is basically canned mystery meat. Then I found Smalls. They made high quality, fresh cat food with human grade ingredients right to your door. But most importantly, Oscar loves it. He's at a healthier weight.
Let's get off these commercials about cats. Too many commercials about cats right now.
And of course, he loves the box too.
I had deliveries arrive at the house today for giveaways. Here's the lineup. Holiday, Westberg, Henderson, Rushman, O'Neill, Cowser, Mayo, Carlton, and Jackson. See guests coming in. Hello and congrats. Ball outside, starting out first pitch, 2:20 p.m. 2:20 p.m. Cade Horton on the hill for the Cubs. They're in their powder blues. I do like those uniforms. Here's the pitch. Ball down low.
23-year-old Cade Horton. Well, he didn't spend much time in a minor league stall. He was a fast mover. Only 36 minor league starts, 151 innings pitched. He was in the big leagues.
Ball outside. Let's get up 3D here now. Let's see where we're at on this view.
Against the White Sox.
Two of the top 7 picks in the 2022 draft, and Horton is behind 3-0.
Horton gets a strike right there. So it's 3-1. Let's get it caught up here. Let's get it caught up. Let's let the strike come in so we can time out together. Okay, there's a strike. That's the 3-1. Now we'll get it caught up here to where we're close.
It's going to have a little bit of cutting action to it. If you're watching it, slightly go kind of right to left.
Ball outside. That's a leadoff walk.
Leads off the Orioles' month of August with a base on balls.
Well, this is Deckcast 3D powered by Google Cloud. We'll take a look at Cade Horton's pitch arsenal. Heavy on that four-seam fastball about 50% of the time. And it's the sweeper, the changeup, and the curveball out that. He'll throw an occasional sinking fastball, but it's 49% four-seamers and only 4% two-seam fastballs. That changeup and his sweeper have been outstanding pitches for him so far this year.
Two huge swing and miss pitches for Horton.
Strike right there coming into Westburg.
Is not a big strikeout. Got a lot of early contact. Only 50 strikeouts and 68 2/3. But that ERA of 3.67 because of the hot run you mentioned.
0-1.
He's ahead of Jordan Westburg 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 0-2.
First we see of it, Cade Horton's second most used pitch and to righties. He's 44% fastball, 44% sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes. Jordan Westburg in there.
Month of July. 341 OPS of 926. And Westburg spoils 97 on 0-2.
Yeah, Orioles have won 6 of 8. Of course, we know about the first 2 months of the season. They were off months for the Orioles, but the last 2, the Orioles have been above 500 in the month of June and in July. They're looking to keep that momentum rolling.
No balls, 2 strikes. Westburg in there.
59 the record for the O's.
Throw over to first. He's back.
63 and 45. And Chicago just lost 2 of 3 in Milwaukee, so they're a game back of the Brewers. They lead the National League wild card race. They're 3.5 games up on the third wild card, 7 on the first team out of the wild card. So
Foul ball.
Playoff position. They added to their roster yesterday. The thought more quantity over quality for Craig Counsell's team, which didn't swing on paper a major deal. They had 4 players, including the Orioles right-hander Andrew Kittredge, Nationals right-handed.
Who is the guy batting ninth for the Orioles? Kevin. He's been around for a while. We picked him up somewhere along the road. He's journeyman catcher. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for Westburg. Just a journeyman catcher, Kevin. Hey, Plymouth Rock, what's up, buddy? Welcome in.
Right around 32% to kind of give you.
Good to see you.
And the changeup for Horton too. How about a 56%?
The catcher, in the catcher Jackson? I don't think so. Is it Jackson? I'll have to take a look. Doug, who's the 9th hitter for the Orioles today? Thought it was Jackson catching.
One out, Horton and Henderson now.
First pitch comes in, swing and a strike.
Orioles just took 3 of 4 from Toronto. Gunnar had a great series against the Blue Jays. 6 for 17 with a double, a home run, drove in 5 and walked twice.
I feel like
ball outside. That's 2-1. I'm way behind.
Holiday steals a base against Cade Horton.
Holiday steals second.
Preventing base stealers. So Jackson picks his 11th steal of the year.
And that's something a little bit new for Jackson. Normally he will slide feet first, but he goes head first to the backside of the bag right here. Typically, it's always feet first, but a really nice backdoor slide by him. Jackson's 11th stolen base of the year. He got there easy. And I didn't think, just looking at the corner of my eye, I didn't think the jump was great.
2-1 pitch coming in. Fly ball deep left field or right field. That's foul.
It is, of course, a windy afternoon.
Monterey Molly, hello. Welcome in.
Yeah, it's straight away center field. Looks like to be pushing a little straight in. The flag's to our left up on top and pushing straight in as well. So could favor the pitchers today.
This is always a wild fly ball park here on the north side of Chicago.
3-2 pitch, getting ready to come in. Trying to get fully timed up here.
The old school scoreboard, that giant scoreboard, which has never been hit here at Wrigley Field. A couple of people have come close. 3-2 to Gunnar. Jackson at second.
Ball down low. That's a walk. I will get there shortly. Kevin, I'll follow back up on that for you in just a minute, buddy. I'm trying to get all my things timed up here, right, my friend.
3-2 to Gunnar. Jackson at second. There's a curveball. A 3-2 curveball to the dirt. Kate Horton has walked 2.
Come on, get caught up, would you?
Yeah, Horton had 22 walks. He's the best hitters right out the chute, and you can give up a couple runs pretty quickly if you're not sharp.
Kate Horton did not.
All right, Adley Rushman texting it, setting in now. Waiting on the pitch. There we go.
Good off-speed command Saturday against the White Sox. It throws a strike to Adley. The scary thing is he went 6 1/3 scoreless and walked only 1.
Well, he's one of those guys. You better get him. You better get him early because in the first inning he's got a 6 ERA this year. He's given up 8 runs and 12 innings of work. But after that, the numbers go way down.
Fly ball center field. That's playable and an out. PCA makes the play out there.
14 runs saved this year.
Tyler O'Neill stepping in now.
That's the third best mark in baseball.
First pitch, that's a strike. Now we're timed up.
Tyler had his best power strategy as an Oriole over the homestand, including a...
Give me 1 second. Let me look this up, please.
Holiday and Henderson, the runners here in the first.
Fly ball O'Neill to center field. That looks like it's going to be an out.
This will be Crow Armstrong cutting in front of Tucker. A couple of flyouts end the inning. The Orioles lead 2, and Trevor Rogers will take the mound next.
Jeremiah Jackson is playing second base. He's in the 9th hole. It's not the catcher Jackson. Jeremiah Jackson, he's coming up. Yeah, he's coming up from down in the minors. Started his career in 2018. Been in the minors ever since. Double A. Pretty much the minors all the way through. Minors career. He's got a 250 average, 313 OBP, 471 OPS for Jeremiah Jackson. Bats right, throws right, age 25, second baseman. There you go. Horner, Tucker, and Suzuki coming up.
3 for me, only at Chili's. Now serves up the all-new Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food.
Susan S., hello. How you doing, Susan? Good to see you.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me a new iPhone 16, help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep
Sneaking in quick high, no sound, so a bit weird. Okay. Patty Nielsen, hello, welcome in. 51 good people in here already. Appreciate you being here.
No better offense in baseball than this one.
Horner, Tucker, Suzuki, Kelly, PCA, Doss, Swanson, Happ, Bush, and Shaw. Jared, welcome in. Thank you for joining today. Anybody new in here for the first time, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in.
Against a really good pitcher. And a really hot pitcher.
Anybody brand new, say hello.
Start of the year, all 8 of his starts so far, folks. 3 earned runs or less. How about ERA? Unheard of, 1.49 ERA. Rogers' last time out was against the Rockies, of course. He was outstanding. 7 innings of work, only 1 hit, did not allow a run, and struck out 5 in 96 pitches.
There's an excellent contact hitter, Nico Horner. Rogers jumps ahead of 2.
0-2 to Horner already. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe. Say hello in the chat. Have some fun with us today as we're calling this one. We're doing the Cubs and the Orioles the next 2 days as well. Next 2 days as well.
But Matt Shaw's been hot of late.
Rogers kicks and deals. Line drive up the middle. Second baseman with a chance. Barehand play. Nice job. Jackson Holiday with a great play. Modern Rodin. Hello, Modern. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Kelsey Elizabeth, great to see you. Deke Farrell, I'm new. Took the Orioles money line. Hey, look, if you love baseball, this is the place to be. I do 110 baseball games a year, all the way through the playoffs and World Series. If you gamble, we talk a little bit of it over here. And if you love the NFL, I've already got 93 streams set up. So hit me up with a sub today. Be in our chat. Have some fun. You'll be treated with respect. Kelsey Elizabeth in the house. Pitch comes into the left-hander from Rogers. That's a strike.
3 Cub left-handers in the lineup today, along with Kroll, Armstrong, and Bush.
Kyle Tucker.
21 walks in the month.
Rogers kicks and deals. I need to let this catch up just a hair. It's always a challenge to get this thing timed up with MLB, you know. Always a challenge, but we work hard to do it. Here's the pitch. There's your second pitch. It was outside. Throwing it back to the pitcher now. Just hit the like and sub. Thank you, Deke. Welcome to the family. Oh, Jen, I wasn't going there. Modern plays DraftKings. Nice. A lot of people do. Fly ball, right field. Playable. O'Neill's going to get it. Yeah, it sucks for Cleveland. I am here, but working and lurking. Well, we are glad you are here. Kowser, Carlson, O'Neill around the outfield. Westberg, Henderson, Holiday, and Mayo in the infield. Rushman behind the plate.
Mayo in first and Adley Rutschman behind home plate for the Orioles.
Right-hander stepping in is going to be Suzuki. Left-hander kicks and deals. Ball 1. Still just a hair behind it. Now he's going to lose that ball and have to go pick it up. All right, let's see if that doesn't time it up a little bit better. We truly appreciate you being here today, hitting that like, all that good stuff. Just trying to make the ship go. I will update the standings tomorrow. I will update that tomorrow.
We got a lot of baseball left to play. Let's go out.
Left-hander kicks and deals. Popped up, straight up in the infield. Mayo over at first. He'll make the play. That's an out. 2 away here.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse. There's Deke getting recognized. Deke Farrell. Thank you. That's the end of the inning that quickly. Orioles got out of that fast. Going to the top of 2. Top of 2. Let's see if I can mess with this over here. I ended with Chris Curtis.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
Huh.
What's going on?
We're both dealing with a lot of guilt right now.
So welcome to the family.
We only paid $2 a rent.
Looks like we're out of time. Breathing exercises.
Enjoy the new car. Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0%
Oh, boy.
60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
It's going to be one of those days where it's in between temperature. David Bennett, good to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Our Maryland Lottery Fast Play contestant of the game, Joseph Moy from Silver Spring, has won $500 for being selected. We'll win $500 more for every Orioles home run at $5,000.
Come to Tampa. Now, if I go to Florida, it's going to be in the Orlando area.
Contestant of the game,
if and when. All right, here we go. Cubbies back out of the field. Cows are stepping up. First pitch, that's a strike.
Has been working.
18 of them in the 7 games on the homestand. The Orioles are now up to 9th in the majors home runs per game.
Ground ball foul. Let me get down here to my baseball sound bites.
Hope is at 9 home runs this year, one shy of being the 7th Oriole with 10 home runs or more. Team leaders both trade.
0-2 to Cows where he steps back in.
15, Jackson Holiday's at 14.
Ball upstairs, 1-2. Mark, 147. Cardinals about to go on a run. Welcome in, Mark. Hit that subscribe today, my friend. 1-2, rocks and fires. Ball down low, 2-2.
We're going to see a few major league debuts in all likelihood over these final 2 months. Like Elias said, we'll likely see Dylan Beavers and Sumo Basile at some point down the stretch, but they are not here today.
Ground ball ripped over to second. That's an out. One hopper throws to first, one away.
Well, Tony Mansolino was asked before the game what would constitute a successful final 2 months. He said it would be if the team plays the way they've been playing for the last 2.5 months. He started his pre-game press conference thanking the 9 Orioles who've been traded for their contributions, and then said, look,
Horton, top of the hill. He's ready to go. Mayo up there.
So they played well for 2+ months.
First pitch, strike right there.
They're going to continue to play well, even with the depleted roster, because as he said, this lineup really up in the top 6, top 7 through Kobe Mayo still looks like a playoff quality lineup.
Ball down low inside. 1-1.
No doubt. I mean, look, Loriano's going to hurt.
There's a lot of people at this game today supporting the Cubbies.
But the core
Popped up foul down the first baseline. That's going to be out of play.
performing well, and of course we've talked about it's been well documented. Players have been coming back. A lot of players hurt this year. You started getting your records back. This offense is nearly whole. It really is. And Mountcastle feels like he's just, a few days away from coming back. That'll be yet another weapon for the Orioles.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Ball down low. Mark, 147. Welcome to the family.
Mountcastle rejoins the team in Philly.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Mayo's going to take a timeout.
Between first base and DH. But the at-bats are certainly there for Kobe Mayo. Like some big power on the homestand. 6 for 17, 2 doubles, 2 homers.
Strike 3 looking. You can't. Oh, my God. He fooled him completely. He was looking heater, threw him the curveball. He didn't have a chance. Here comes Carlson.
He came in 14 of his 50 strikeouts on this pitch right here. Well, he starts it just in the middle part of play and gets it down and away. Just a perfect pitch. The fastball, the 4-seam fastball, been hit pretty good by Cade Horton this year.
Keith Winter, hello. Happy Friday, sir. Pitch outside corner against Carlson. That's strike 1.
7 straight first pitch strikes as he delivers one to Dylan Carlson. Making just as 6.
Right-hander rocks and deals. Strike right there at 95. Man, he threw that up there easily.
He doesn't drop it down out of the glove at all. It doesn't go down below his waist. It kind of comes out almost like a catcher, like Paul Skeens, man. It comes out and straight up it goes.
Ball down low, 1-2.
This guy, Gage Wood, Pittsburgh, Arkansas in the World Series. Cade Horton 3 years ago led Oklahoma to the championship series.
It's kind of been the new orange stroke of the last 2 or 3 years where they're trying to get pitchers to kind of shorten that stroke. They think that it will help you sync up your mechanics up a little bit better. Get you on.
Broken back, grounder over to short, second. That's going to be an out.
Carlson is retired. Some special guests in the booth when we get back to Wrigley.
I'm switching my TV to watch you. Well, thank you, David.
Are you sitting down?
Appreciate you just watching that way. Anybody that's brand new, say hello in the chat. Everybody's welcome. All fans are welcome on this channel. Hit a subscribe up today. Help us out. Hit a like, all that simple stuff, and we're good to go. Kelly, Crow Armstrong, and Swanson do up. Bottom of the second. In the beautiful confines of Wrigley Field.
Free from the tracks. Or let curiosity light the way. At
At T. Rowe Price, we're asking smart questions about opportunities like AI and how the industry's born to support AI might better support us all. Better questions, better outcomes. T. Rowe Price.
People don't really realize how much of an impact the feet have on the rest of the body. A lot of times,
Dun, dun, dun.
pain, there's really nothing.
Beautiful days. It's nothing like an afternoon ball game at Wrigley.
So now we're predisposed to hip pain, low back pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that when the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. You're not going to have to spend so much time
There's
thinking about your pain.
Commanders fans getting recognized. Mark getting recognized. Samuel Vision, hello. Happy Friday. Go Cubs, he says.
Michelin innovates on the road.
Welcome in, sir. YouTube will get us bumping up here. We get 100 watching plus. That'll be a rocking way to start the weekend. We're going to do 3 streams of the Cubs and the Orioles over the next couple of days. Want to make sure you're locked in with us.
Plus allows in-market fans to watch the Orioles with no cable subscription or contract required. Stream it on iOS and Android mobile devices, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Roku, and now MLB.TV. Go to BALvsCHC.com and subscribe today. About a second to Wrigley.
All right, here we go.
It's a little tight up here, so we had to kick Ben out of the booth for a half inning because we have Cal Ripken Jr. and Calvin Butler.
Cal Ripken
CEO of Exelon works with the Cal Ripken.
and Butler up there in the box. The first pitch coming in, that's a strike.
It's good to be here, man. Thank you for having us.
Calvin and Cal.
Yeah, we've had a good morning. One part of our remarks this morning was to define Calvin.
Oh, that's a shot. Divin, deep left. Off the wall. Kowser's got it. It's going to hold it to a single. That was a rocket.
Means ball.
That's exactly what I was going to guess. Took the words right.
That was an absolute rocket. Held to a single by Kowser. A nice defensive play out there.
Okay, so what brings you guys here besides a Friday ball game?
You want to set it up?
Sure. Exelon has had the opportunity to partner with the Ripken Senior Foundation to put STEM centers across the country, specifically in our jurisdictions. And this morning, we did a very special one out in Lake Surrey at the sunrise camp for kids that are battling cancer. So to open up that STEM center with the
1 ball, no strikes.
Special for us, and to do it with Cal and the Ripken Foundation and Exelon has made it even more special.
And STEM Center, that's science, technology, engineering, and math.
Inside for a ball to Armstrong, 2-0.
Which part of math? Batting average?
Yes. As it related to baseball.
Man, that is a tight booth for broadcasting right there. Good Lord.
Well, the camp hosts about 500 kids, and this.
That's a shot. That may be gone. PCA off the wall. That's going to bounce up there against the wall. They're going to hold the runner at third. I tell you what, the wind's got to be blowing in today because both of those last 2 were rockets, and they stayed in the yard.
There you go. So this morning we had about 25 kids across the room.
Absolute rockets.
There and these STEM kids, and it was amazing.
And so if you ever sat down with one of our kids in our curriculum, we should program it, have circuits, put all.
Here comes Swanson, the shortstop.
Down and try to move the direction really slowly.
Dansby Swanson, 248 on the year, 16 home runs.
And to me, many of the kids, you can see right away who has an aptitude for it and who doesn't. It's almost like the first time you're teaching baseball to a kid and he hits the ball really well and his eyes get really big. Same thing happens with these STEM kids.
And what's cool about it is that
ground ball foul.
We're hiring as many young
in from center field. Yep, there you go.
About tinkering.
12 mile an hour's going to jump in that circular bowl. It's going to jump up about 4 to 6 miles an hour. So that's really pushing straight in. You get it up in the air.
As high as probably 14. That was really good.
Swing and a miss to Swanson, 0-2.
Why Chicago specifically?
Our largest utility in Exelon is ComEd. And what we do, so we think between Chicago.
No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here. Second and third for the Cubbies.
We're putting 81 STEM centers.
Ball down low, 1-2.
Foundation to introduce kids to STEM and get them excited about science, technology, engineering, and math.
That's awesome.
I think when we first got into STEM, we were targeting a little older age group. We see value now in exposing them.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So that
Swing and a miss. Strike three. Take a seat over there. That's a strike rate, everybody.
Windup. Swung on and missed.
A lot of these STEM centers at the schools next to
Strike three.
And give the best residents some good behaviors and good things.
One down here in the second as Trevor Rogers strikes out Dan.
First out there. Here comes Hap.
One out for the Cubs. Calvin Butler is with us. Garrett Jr. is with us here in the second.
Fly ball right field. It's going to be short right field. O'Neill's got it. And throw coming home to the plate. He's safe. Throw was up the line. It's going to be a sacrifice fly. The Cubs go up 1-0.
View up here of how the play develops. I mean, on the double to right center field, I thought he should have scored in that play, but he held him up with no outs. And that could really see a possible play at home plate. He's got a cannon for an arm.
How'd you like Rick?
I only played here once. She also hit in 1890. And so,
if that's a more on-throw target, it's a play at the plate. 1-0 Chicago.
Experience, you kind of look around and all the era of baseball has been played. We all share this field in common. So it's a really cool museum type experience. And the improvements they've made here, it's really the first time I've seen that. It's fantastic.
Popped up center field, playable. Carlson will be your center fielder today and replacing Mullins. End of the second, Cubbies lead 1-0. If you're just coming in, first out, welcome in. We do close to 110 plus baseball games a year. Hit us up with a follow, say hello in the chat, jump in. I'm not worried about what team you're cheering for. Just come on in and have some fun. We welcome all fans here on the channel. Space Mountain Dave, hello, welcome in. Dave's Disney Dream. Welcome in, David.
What does it mean to be rich? It's not just about the places you can go, but also the people.
Shouldn't be.
The key to being rich is knowing what counts. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
There's an AV for each side of you. The Kia EV9 and
Let me know if you're having any issues.
Pride in Georgia. Kia.
I'm brand new to this one.
It's not what we ride that defines us. It's what happens along the way. We may not know where the ride will take us, but one thing's for sure. With the Law Tigers, you never ride alone. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS. Delmarva's Motorcycle Lawyers. Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four is the #1 movie in the world. The best team ever.
Top of the third coming up for the Birds. Jackson, your DH. The rookie is going to lead it off.
The biggest movie of the summer in IMAX. Now playing. Rated PG-13.
Orioles Baseball Unmasked, brought to you by the Law Tigers, Maryland's Motorcycle Lawyers, and by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. Back here to Wrigley Field, it's 1-0 Cubs lead. As Kate Horton throws a strike to Jeremiah Jackson. So we got a lot going on here. Ben McDonald back in the booth with us, Garrett Jr. in the booth with us again, and something I know you two guys have fond memories of, a major league debut. What a season for Jeremiah Jackson in the minors as he falls behind 0-2. Big league debut memories, anything that particularly jumps out?
Well, I was just wondering, you always wonder when someone comes up from the minor leagues, are they a little scared or are they aggressive?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
You want to swing the bat, but...
Puddles, hello, welcome in. Yeah, a bunch of swaps, right?
Just throw it out the window and say, trust my instincts, let me swing.
Ball inside, 2-2 to Jackson.
Was a second-round pick in 2018, a minor league free agent who's just kicked around for a while and has really found himself with a great year in the Orioles system this year.
Yeah, well, between AA and AAA, 15 home runs, hit for a high average, too, .313 batting average.
Popped up, first base. That's an out.
So Jackson is 0 for 1 in the majors. Hey, we're just over a month away from the 30th anniversary of 21-31. We're going to have a big day at the Ballpark Center, September 6th against the Dodgers. Any feelings of nostalgia that come up as we get closer and closer to that event?
As we talk about it and plan with the Orioles a little bit, I mean, I really appreciate recognizing it. It's fun to look back. There are a lot of fans in the ballpark that will remember. It's hard to believe it's been 30 years.
I think so. Has it really been 30 years? I guess it has.
Yeah, so some of the ideas that
Let me know once you've completed it.
You know, what happened, and we'll have a good time that night. Maybe a couple of surprises.
Keith, let me know when you get that completed.
I don't know if you know about it or not, or I'm at liberty to.
Ball outside to Holiday. Back top of the order for the Orioles again. Welcome into Puddles. Great to see you.
Nobody else will know. I know some of them, but maybe not all. So I'll be surprised.
It depends on who comes back.
Line drive ripped. Center field base hit for Holiday. Walked his first at bat. Single his second.
What is your, I mean, going back to that night, the build-up, and I know for you, I'm sure things are moving a million miles an hour with so much going on, but what do you remember more about that?
So I remember going into the series, if we given my druthers, I would have rather had us playing for the spot in the playoffs,
Right.
And really make September, really all about the team and what we have to do, and not so much about the streak.
Pitch to Westberg is a strike. He's 0 for 1 today. Runner first getting his lead. If you're brand new today, hit that subscribe. Become part of the family. We'd love it. Yeah, I hope so. It's the whole plan for doing it, right, Puddles? Hopefully they help you for your playoff run.
I didn't think the highlight should be necessarily on how many games you play. It's really the streak started because you want to beat the challenge of the day. You want to be there for your teammates, and you want to try to do the best you can. And the managers get right.
Ground ball tapped over to third. Second for 1. Back to first. No, they didn't get him. It's only a force out. They didn't turn it quick enough. Joshua Gomez, welcome in.
Since we're here at and all weekend long, we're going to be honoring Mike Sandberg, who just passed away a few days ago. You mentioned the 1990 All-Star game. You were here. Mike Sandberg was part of that game, too. I know you were in different leagues, but somebody that you got to know at all during your career, any memories of Rhino?
Yeah, I was really lucky. We shared a lot of All-Star games together, so therefore it produced in the same place. But I look back really favorably on the 86 All-Star team that went to Japan.
Henderson rips it to first on a one hop, and that's an out. Cubbies are out of the inning. We're going to the bottom of the third already.
Got to spend a lot of time with Ryan, on that trip or whatever else. Really liked it. We worked together. We were the double play combination. Ozzie and Frank Wright were the double play combination. And we really hit it off. So every time we went to the All-Star game, we hooked each other up. So, and after our playing careers over, spending the induction ceremonies together and kind of hanging out.
Shaw, Horner, and Tucker due up.
Great baseball player.
Shaw, Horner, and Tucker.
We'll see you, if not sooner, next month for 2131.
No application fee if you apply by September 3rd at University of Maryland Global Campus, an accredited university that has transformed adult lives for more than 75 years. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again at UMG.
Plymouth Rock, hello, is in the house.
For 2025.
Doug, can you multitask while you're there? Can you do me a favor? I sent out the brand new Survivor. Can you do me a favor? Just go in and set up your team thing real quick while you're sitting there so I can see that it's all working too. That would help me out a lot. Does Westberg have a run? No, nobody. The Orioles haven't scored at all yet, Ivana. Orioles have not scored at all yet. So score is 1-0. Chicago going to bottom of 3.
No one will tell you what went wrong. You need Science and Kirk on your side every step of the way.
If you suspect medical malpractice or nursing home neglect, you can trust Science and Kirk.
When you need a lawyer, you have a lawyer. Call us at Science and Kirk.
Get your family the help they need.
We can help you get the answers you deserve. Call Science and Kirk at 1-800-LAWYERS or visit youhavealawyer.com.
Welcome in, Aaron Boone. I don't believe it's Aaron Boone. Might be a different Aaron Boone.
And not even scrubbing.
Because it's my world. It's my world tour. I'm going all over. I was just in Chicago. Just in Milwaukee. Going to Baltimore. Welcome in. I wish it was the real Aaron Boone. That would be awesome. I think he's a little busy getting ready to manage the Yanks. Brandon, welcome in. Mr. Aaron, welcome in.
Always good to catch up with the Iron Man.
The ninth hitter, Shaw. 1-1.
1990 All-Star game. One of many All-Star games to feature.
I'm lucky. I don't need you in the stream. If you don't want to be here, you can go. Have a nice day.
It's going to be a Saturday night against the Dodgers.
Shaw, 224 in the year, 6 home run, 25 driven in.
Take a trip down memory lane, and as Cal said, there are a few surprises.
Rogers came in pitching horrible for the Orioles. Then he found his rhythm a little bit. Now they didn't trade him. I hope he manages out because we gave up a great player to Miami to get him. Fly ball to right. O'Neal on the run. We got Cars, Korea. Korea back from me, Minnesota Twins. Yeah, but Correa's gone. Carlos Correa went back to Houston. It's a lot of movement. A lot of movement. I think I got to give the Yanks some of their props. They went and got a big reliever. So did San Diego, 2 of the better relievers in the league moving around. It's going to be an interesting run through the balance of the season, that's for sure. Horner up there 0 for 1 today. Left-hander Rogers ready to go. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt.
Rogers jumps ahead of Nico Horner 0-2, and I know we all are hoping that All-Star Game's going to return to Camden Yards very soon. Renovations happening. That's something that's going to be a major point of pride when we look at the new renovations in the ballpark next year.
Hot dogs on the grill, but I don't have enough for 117. Well, there you go. 0-2 pitch. Rogers, top of the hill. Kicks and fires. Swinging a ball outside. That's a strike. Go sit down over there, son.
Wind up. Swung on and missed.
This pitcher is downright filthy.
Trevor Rogers, 1.49 ERA. 7th for outcomes. Interesting.
That's better than average. You see where his whip is.
If you're new today, hit that subscribe. We're going for 300. We need 14 new friends to get us to that 300 plateau. Tucker steps in. Pitch catches the corner. Strike 1. All we can hope is that the umpires' calls are better than they've been the last couple days. We've had some rough umpire calls the last couple days.
Third, no out situation. He found a way to limit the damage. Only gave up 1 on the second.
Strike right there. Doug, was that pretty simple to do?
Minimal damage.
Pretty simple, no problem.
I tell you what, it is a rare combination of speed, power, high batting average. They don't strike out.
Surf Bum John, welcome in, buddy. Ball upstairs, 1-2 to Tucker.
It's a lot like the Toronto lineup for me, except this lineup has a lot more power to it than what the Toronto lineup has.
Tucker seems.
Rogers rocks and deals 1-2. Sweeper again, strike 3. Take a seat over there. Good Lord.
Wind up. Swung on and missed.
Steal right 3. Sit down over there, son.
Good deal. Yeah, you don't have to make 8 picks. I just wanted to see how easy it was to enter. So, good deal. Top of the 4th coming up here on the channel. Cubs baseball, Orioles baseball, afternoon activity. We've got 90+ games already lined up for the NFL.
Happy at DQ. Get white meat seasoned chicken strips with fries, Texas toast, and DQ signature country gravy for just $7.49. For crunch time, it can only be the DQ chicken strip basket.
You don't have to make picks anytime, comma. You just need to get your teams lined up.
So important. My cat Henry has brought me
Picks have to be in by week 1.
Bruce means the world to me because he is my baby and he deserves nothing but the best.
Smalls is made with high protein.
Jason Thibodeau, General Thibodeau, giving out 5 memberships to Jared Journeys, Noah Kaiser, Coleman Sports, Be Yourself Adventures, and Nick Poverman, all getting membership courtesy of Jason Thibodeau. Thank you, Jason, for blessing the channel and also those in our community here today with 5 memberships.
Like, I wondered, what's even in this stuff? We tried wet food, which is basically canned mystery meat. Then I found Smalls. They make high-quality, fresh cat food with human-grade ingredients right to your door. But most importantly, Oscar loves it. He's at a healthier weight. He's much more playful. His coat is softer than ever. And even his breath is better. And of course, he loves the box too.
Fourth inning of Orioles baseball is brought to you by Baltimore area Toyota dealers. It's game on at Toyota. Visit your local Baltimore area Toyota dealer or check out buyatoyota.com. There they are, way up on the Wrigley rooftops. That's, I don't know, 500-600 some odd feet away.
Doug, when you got that email that I sent, it allowed you to just click it up, open it up, and go right into where the thing was to enter it, right? Because I can't see it. It keeps showing me the commissioner look, and that's not what I want to see. Rushman drives one down the right field line. Playable. That's an out.
It's really deep out there, and it's an easy retrieval for Kyle Tucker. This is a great hitter's park some days, and it's a wonderful pitcher's park.
Thank you, Jason, very much.
The swirling, whirling wind here at Wrigley Field.
I just want to make sure before I do more entries.
Fourth best pitcher's park out of 28 in Major League Baseball.
Fly ball center field. Ayers killing it today. That's an out. That was hit well, but shut down.
A little bit of struggles there in the first inning. Found his way through it.
Look at this. Yeah, this is the impact of the wind on an average fly ball right now. So if you
told you,
an average fly ball, it would be knocked down.
Wind is killing it today. I knew that.
And it did center 19 feet.
Luis, welcome in from Venezuela. Hello, Luis.
The ball up in the air.
Hit me up with a follow if you haven't yet already.
All right. 31 feet lost on a fly ball to right.
2 outs in the inning.
Jay Horton has once again been awfully effective despite a low strikeout number.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
3 of his last 4 outings scoreless for the former Oklahoma Sooner. 7th overall pick 2022 in his first big league year. 25.
Upstairs, 2-2.
Because of some injuries to the
We're looking for trying to get up to that 300 plateau today. We are 14 subs away.
Was a relief appearance, and then it's been 12 consecutive starts, now 13 in a row.
22 to Kaiser.
2-2 to Kaiser now.
Cubs have had some injuries in their starting rotation. Justin Steele out with Tommy John. Jameson Tyone got a calf issue. Asad's been out with an oblique.
Fouled straight back. Counter remaining the same.
And they did not get a big-time starter at the deadline. There were not a lot of big starters traded at the deadline. Pretty much every release.
If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. We'd love to welcome you into the show. Coleman getting recognized because of Jason's generosity. Say hello in the chat. Curveball, strike 3. Take a seat over there. All right, I'm going to handle something real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I got to try to fix that.
Drive away in an award-winning SUV.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue, Pathfinder, or Murano.
This MLB season, bet live with FanDuel to make the game come alive.
Where's an invite thing? Stupid thing.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Any strikeout, get the payout.
Invite.
This season with FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. New customers bet $5 to get $150 in bonus.
Copy invite link. That's still the same link. Yeah, that's ridiculous that it takes you to where it takes you. Somebody let Luis know to please put in English.
Third night here, the Orioles 1 week from tomorrow, Saturday, August 9th against the.
We're going to talk with Doug for a minute here.
Jones, Orioles home.
We're going to talk with Doug for a second. So what'd you have to do? You had to go search for the league?
No.
Okay.
No. When you click on the link,
Okay.
okay, that link you emailed me.
Correct.
Go to the splash page. It says 2025 Survivor League.
Okay.
And up at the top, in blue, it says details. All you gotta do is click entries or entrance.
Okay. Click entries or entrance. Okay, I got to tell people to do that then.
Yeah, because if you want to make your pick, you just go to entries and add an entry, and you can see them all lined up there. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
If you click on entrance, it shows me, you, and
So you click on entries to join.
yeah, it just takes you to the like the detail page on what it is first.
And the easiest way, here's the pitch coming in 1-2, fouled off by Suzuki. You just take and you click entries at the top, and then it took you a thing for you could get your team. You could select how many teams you wanted.
Yeah, well, yes, add entries. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I just need to tell people in this email, fly ball center field going to be played by Carlson, 1 out. I just need to tell people in this email, click the link below and select entrance from the side left to enter your team. Right? That would be the best way?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the help.
All right, you're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Kelly.
All right, here we go. Kelly back in there now. He's 1 for 1 with a single in his first at bat.
Cows played that just about as well as you could play the ball off the wall. Holding Kelly to a single that went off the wall.
Out of the 12 first pitch strikes for Trevor today. 0-2 for Kelly.
0-2 for Kelly here.
Last year, 238 hitter, 687 OPS between Detroit and Texas. His average is 28 points up. His OPS is 173 points up.
His offense is 10 spots for the Cubs year to year. Last year was pretty good offense. They were 11th in baseball, 4.5 runs per game. And as you mentioned earlier, #1 team, 5.3 runs per game. Now, it's not been quite as good since the All-Star break. The Cubs 6-6 since the All-Star break, actually about 4.7 runs per game during that time. There's a 500 team since the All-Star break as well, 7-7.
Ball outside, 1-2. We are 6 subscribers away from that number.
From Rogers to Kelly. Trevor has retired 7 straight Cubs. This will be just his 40th pitch. And it's a dandy.
Wow, nice pick. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. You are out.
Strike 3! You're out!
It looks just like the fastball coming out of his hand. He can speed you up. Trevor Rogers, that fastball 94. When he takes a little
2 outs here in the inning.
It's well done right there at 89. He sells it with the same arm speed as the fastball. It looks just like the heater coming out of his hand, but it's about 6 miles an hour slower. He just gets it and rips it again.
It's hard to believe, and he only had 3 strikeouts on the changeup in his first 8 starts. He has 3 on the changeup the last 4 batters. Carl Armstrong at an 0-0 after a double. And another fastball for a strike. Carl Armstrong would have had a home run if not for this ridiculous wind. Actual conditions, short of the wall, calm conditions. It's a few rows past the basket. And Carl Armstrong gets it on the ground.
Ground ball to second, flips to first. That'll do it. That's an out. Hello, William. Welcome in. We're going to the top of the 5th. This game is moving by quick.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing prosthetic leg belts that allow for greater flexibility of movement. Michelin, motion for life.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me a new iPhone 16, help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right. No trade-in.
No!
Yes. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even
Dun,
pay
dun.
up to $800.
I've always wanted a big family.
All right, got that there. So maybe that'll help me get some more friends
Ignored or deleted, but occasionally
selected up for this.
to scammers, that's an opportunity. One that opens the door to a relationship investment scam. A long con where scammers try to use a personal or romantic connection to steal your money through phony investments. Don't open the door to scammers. Learn how to protect yourself at investor.gov/relationship scams. Before you invest, investor.gov.
All right, at least I got that figured out and fixed. Thank you, Doug, for the help.
Cat craves food that's meaty and juicy, but in a dog,
I'll work on some more emails after this.
Luckily,
Top of the fifth coming.
Smalls makes gently cooked fresh food that's junk free, just meaty, juicy, natural ingredients. Ready to make 9 lives 10? Visit smalls.com/TV to receive your fresh thoughts.
A walk down memory lane presented by the Good Feet Store.
I gotta turn this AC back on. Now the room's getting hot. It was freezing for a minute. Frank Robinson was the first Oriole inducted in the Hall of Fame. I didn't know that.
Aaron, what a class that was. That's the 1982 inductees. 10 years with the Reds, 3 with Cleveland, 2 with California, 1 with the Dodgers, and 6 years with the Orioles.
All right, here goes Colby Mayo.
The Oriole cap on the plaque. Why not? What a magical 6 years they were, including in 1960.
Struck out his first at bat.
Robinson accolades that really nobody in the game has ever compiled: a 14-time All-Star, a 2-time World Series winner, a 2-time MVP, an All-Star MVP, a World Series MVP, and a Manager of the Year. And you're a former manager. That's right. I thought he did better than Frank Robinson.
2-1 pitch coming to Mayo.
I think you call him MVP right there.
Ball down low.
I think you realize how old school Frank was. It was later on after I had other managers, because I was the when you have your first one, you're going to compare it to.
Ball upstairs, takes a walk.
Mayo, Kobe has the Orioles' third walk, and he goes to get the leadoff man out for a second time. Frank was a tough guy, man. He believed in playing banged up and playing hurt. Answered the bell. I'm not going to say Frank was the best communicator when it comes to managing. He talked to you a little bit when you were having good outings, but when you were having bad outings, he wanted nothing to do with you.
Strike right there to Carlson, the 8th hitter in the lineup. If you are new, say hello in the chat today. We'd love to welcome you in. 100-plus baseball games, 117 last year, 100-plus this year. Going to happen. Hit it up, hit it up. We want you in. Ball outside, 1-1.
He's at 27 2/3, 4 earned runs. They all came in one start. Right now working on what will be a 4th scoreless outing in his last 5.
1 ball, 1 strike. Horton up on top. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And he had an attitude that Frank Robinson would have been proud of. He gave up 7 earned runs in 4 innings in Houston 5 starts ago, and he said, I got my rear end kicked today. He didn't say rear end. He said it was the first time I wasn't able to slow the game down. I let my emotions get the best of me. So he was
ball down in the dirt, 2-2.
Scoreless 3 of the last 4. He said after the White Sox started, that's what's changed. Having conviction in my fastball. Simple, but effective. Well, we always hit 98.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander at the top of the set. Looks the runner back. Ground ball over to third. Second for 1. Back to first. Double play. 5-4-3. 2 outs real quickly here in the 5th. I think Bradfield and Basillo might get a call up in September. Maybe. We'll see.
Very unusual 5. Just that rocket right there. 6-3 double play. And Swanson covered.
5-6-3 double play as Swanson was covering over the top. Jackson, the rookie, up now.
His fiance Maddie, his daughter Valencia are here today, among a whole host of others for his big league debut.
Ground ball ripped down the line. That's going to be his first hit.
Off the third baseman Shaw. It sits in left field, and Jeremiah Jackson, his major league debut, is aboard here with 2 outs. And now it's up to the official score at Wrigley Field to tell us if Jeremiah Jackson...
Is that a hit or an error?
The ball's hit hard. 102 off the bat. We're trying to get the breaking ball to the outside part, but it kind of backs up to the inside part, right where Jeremiah Jackson launching this stuff. That should go down, I would think, if it makes it as hard as it's hit.
The official ruling is in, and it is the first
major league hit for the rookie. Strike right there.
2 miles per hour off the bat. The first Oriole to make his major league debut at Wrigley Field.
Yes, 5-second rule. No answer. No answer. Okay. Throw over almost gets picked off.
Yeah, Kevin, he was signed last November by the Orioles. He has spent parts of 4 seasons at Double A. He said before the game he felt he needed to change his mindset and be where his feet are and hit his way out of Double A. He did that this year, and then he hit his way out of Triple A very quickly after 40 games, hitting .377 with the Tigers.
And he's going to go for his first pitch.
Ball taken, going for his first steal. He is out. Stolen base denied.
Save the first big league baseball. They won't be saving the first big league base.
Oh, he started sliding way too early. Good Lord, that was an early slide. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Ronald Duffney, welcome in.
What do you mean DeBlasio LLC?
They actually sold the Twins neighbor brands.
You know, like Stadiums did. Kids are so expensive these days. Here you
go. Oasis, Breeze, Tan, and Star.
Need a tan? I'll be there. Do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for the right money moves. Artisan service you think. Take the shit bags and go pay for the way. Oh, I got a tackle. Yeah, come on.
Yes, Ben McDonald is on the broadcast. Swanson, Happ, and Bush coming up. Swanson, Happ, and Bush coming up.
That's my syrup. Well, my skincare routine. And a pop top and make a mess. Well, I'm taking this. You took all of it. Get more than just savings. Get more with Got Guys.
Swanson, Happ, and Bush.
Thanks for bringing me here. You're my waterfront. And I need your professional opinion. See that maybe I'll need your son there. That's all I read for it. Do you know what you want?
Yeah. I think I do.
Enjoy your new car.
Thanks, but my deal's still right. We'll see what's wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales.
Yeah, there were some great athletes back then, that's for sure. Middle of the 5th.
Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Host fans, Sunday, August 10th. Join us at Camden Yards at 1:35 as the Orioles close the series with the A's. The first 20,000 fans will receive an Orioles corduroy cap presented.
They got a lot of promotions next week, and they need to with A's coming in.
Tickets. It's 2 hits apiece for the Orioles and the Cubs as we kick off Wrigley Field weekend. Gorgeous weather. 72 degrees at first pitch today. Sunny, windy.
Here we go. First pitch. Coming to Swanson as a ball outside.
Rogers has retired the last 9 Cubs. Got a big strikeout with runners in second and third. Nobody out in the second against Swanson. Only ended up allowing 1 run to score.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Trevor Rogers has just gone to that fastball time and again, and then the changeup is the finishing pitch.
It's been more the same. Maybe a few more changes.
We say, yeah, we're planning to.
Can I hear goal and kind of figure out what's
ground ball over to short. 6-3. That's an out.
Since 10 straight Cubs retired. Tony Mansolino felt good about today, even with all the trades, because he said,
Christian Nino, welcome in. Columbia, welcome in. Christian, thank you for joining from Columbia. Make sure you're subscribed. Find us all the time, my friend. Welcome in. George Block, welcome in. Cubs got to sweep the series. The O's traded their whole team. Welcome in, George Block. Pitch comes in. That's a strike. Correction, that's a ball. Umpire didn't call it. Wow.
Kind of a newer bullpen. The Orioles have only had, what, 2 guys in their bullpen that began the year in the bullpen.
Rocks and fires. Ball upstairs. 2-0.
So how do you work deep into a ball game? You work deep into a ball game by creating early contact.
So an 0-3.5 was sacrificed fly, brought in the game's only run. 3-time Gold Glover and an all-star with Chicago. Grounds the ball to shortstop. Gunnar Henderson's there. And 2 straight groundouts.
2 straight groundouts.
Trevor Rogers' first 8 starts this season, a 1.49 ERA. That's the 3rd best ERA by any Orioles starter.
2 outs in the inning.
All 8 3-earned runs or less. 6 of the 8 have been quality starts. And in the month of July, he's been even better. He's been to an ERA just a shade above 1.
Rogers rocks and deals.
On the first pitch, strike dots the inside edge to Michael Busch. The first rounder to North Carolina's had a wonderful year. Leads the Cubs in OPS.
Ball down low, 1-1.
275, 21 long balls, 61 RBIs out of the 8 home.
And this is the list. First 8 starts of the season, lowest ERA.
Rogers smoothly rocks and fires. Swing at the sweeper. Can't hit it. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in. Hi, Pete. Got to see Monterey Molly today. Awesome. That's right. She's in Chicago. Good for you.
They'll be trying to shorten the game after a day off yesterday where they rested Baltimore. Let's go for Busch.
Strike 3. Take a seat over there, he says. Wow. Looking at it.
Strike 3! You're out! This pitcher is downright filthy.
We're going to the top of the 6th. This game flying along as both teams are bringing it right now. Cubbies with the lead on 2 big blasts out of the middle of their lineup. We're going to the top of the 6th. I believe it'll be top of the lineup for the Orioles when we come on here. Holiday, Westberg, and Henderson. Yep, top of the lineup coming up. If you're not subscribed, hit it up. We will be live a lot coming up here on the channel. If you're brand new to us, welcome in. My name is Pete. Here's my studio here in Maryland. We got a lot going on this channel. We got over probably about 115 baseball games when it all lays out with all the playoffs, the World Series, baseball all the way through August, September into October. Make sure you're following so you don't miss out. Football, if you love the NFL, I got 90 streams already scheduled, 90 NFL games already scheduled for here. If you're an NFL person, hit it up. We'd love for you to be back. And of course, you can see behind me, I also love Disney. We do that content as well. If you happen to love Disney, you found a good spot. If you're brand new to me, is this the real game? Yes, something to say. This is the real game. If you're brand new to me, my name is Pete. This is the show. I tell everybody up front, I am a triple amputee. I lost my left hand. I lost both of my legs in a medical tragedy. I spent 45 days, 48 days, whatever it was, in a coma. Spent 480, almost 500 in a hospital or facility. I'm just glad to be home here talking baseball today with you good folks. So help me out. Hit me a subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. We'd love that for us here today. Now, it's not a video game on the screen, something to say. This is actually a 3D rendification from MLB with exactly what's going on in the game as it happens. Holiday selling on your parlay. What's up, John? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's a 3D rendification. So we're just trying to get up to 40,000 as our next goal on subscriber count. Want you to come back. First pitch coming in. Holiday fakes the bunt and pulls back. That's a ball.
Chicago goes to the bullpen after 79 pitches out of Caleb. They turned to Caleb
Field bar. Yeah, field bar.
Yeah, it was a rough run, George. Rough run. Popped up down the third baseline. Third baseman over. Nope, nothing there. If you'd like to see my whole story, Doug just dropped it in there. I can't watch that video. There's video and pictures of me in a coma. There's pictures during surgeries. It's viewer discretion advised. The link is right there if you want to. J.R. Farmer, hello. It happened back in 2019. Curveball into Holiday. That's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Held his opponent scoreless 30 out of his last 32 outings.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Playable. PCA is over. He'll make the catch. 1 away.
Clubhouse about the trades, and he plainly said it is time for this young core to step up as leaders of this team. Tony Mansolino added that message has been delivered to that group. So with the exodus of big-time leaders and veterans, folks like Jordan Westburg, and
all right, here comes Westburg.
Expect to take the reins in the clubhouse.
Well, that's been a message we've heard this year from even early on in the season before this.
Ground ball tap to the pitcher. Throw to first. That's an easy out. 2 down.
Yeah,
2 down in the 6th.
And of course, Rhino Hearn was probably the biggest vocal leader of the clubhouse. But now it's time. I mean, Gunnar Henderson's been here.
Here comes Gunnar.
Been here for a while. Redford's been here for a while. It is their team, and they are going to have to assume. And you want it to happen naturally, and it has in some ways. But now I think these guys understand. Talking to Henderson yesterday a little bit about it, I think they understand that. It's
strike right there. 90-some miles an hour. Right on the corner almost.
How do you learn to do that on the fly as a 24, 26-year-old?
I think you would like to have it happen naturally in some ways, but when you have veteran guys like Mullins around who's been here through it all.
Swinging a foul, straight back. Count remains the same. Beautiful day in Chicago today. 70-some degrees. The sun covering the field. Not much shade around, so everything's in place. Shadow's not a factor at this point. Curveball down low in the dirt. Thielbar is your pitcher that came in to start the 6th for your Cubs.
Tony Mansolino said it best. It is their time to lead this team.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. That's an out. Bottom of the 6th coming up, man. Cubs pitching looking good right now against the Birds, the baby Birds. Dun, 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 dun. Shaw, Horner, and Tucker coming up. Shaw, Horner, and Tucker. I'm trying to grow my Instagram. Debbie Bernfeld just dropped it in there. If you have not yet or are not yet following me, keep up with me on Instagram. It's right there. Trying to grow that up a little bit.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
And welcome to the clubhouse. Jose Barrios, welcome to the clubhouse. Walter, Mouse Talk, our partner channel. What's up? It's an MLB app, Jason, the MLB app. Welcome in, Jason Burt. Orioles pitching really good. Just need a big hit. Need some hits, right? Walt, Mouse Talk, our partner channel. Also does a great job with the Birdland Network. Check him out, please.
Everything comes out amazing. It literally tastes like it just came out of a restaurant. This is incredible.
Check him out if you wouldn't mind.
Discover the own system of chef-crafted meals. Smart Oven.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, bottom of the 6th. Birds need to hold them. They're already chasing a number. Give up any more, they're going to be in trouble with the way the pitching is going for the Cubbies.
Discover the magic of duel today.
Rogers pitching really well, as Walt said. No, thank you, Jose. Nice to meet you, my friend. Welcome to the family. We're going to be doing the Orioles and Cubs the next 2 days as well. on Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you're planning on coming back over.
Allowed so far for Trevor Rogers. And that was our Nissan pitch cast. And you want a high percentage? How about
ball outside, 1-0 to the right-handed hitting Shaw from the ninth spot in the lineup for the Cubs.
Big league average, what, about 64% strikes? He's now thrown 13 balls to 18 Cubs.
Line drive ripped and smoked into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Can he hold him to one? Shaw looking for two. Here comes the throw. He is safe. He steals the double. A working man's double. That's a hard one. Lead-off double for Shaw.
Who has a leadoff double, and he snaps a streak of 12 in a row retired.
Well, Matt Shaw probably one thing he barreled this ball. Got to find a way to get to second base. He doesn't even look what Kyle is doing. Touches first and all the hits away to second base. Kyle's doing all he can do to get to the throw. He's never been offline. Good start to the Cubs here in the bottom of the sixth. They lead 1-0.
They have the perfect guy with a runner at second to advance to the Nico corner.
Ball upstairs.
Cubs on the year, man. Top 5 in baseball hitting with runners in scoring position. They have had 2 opportunities so far. They 0 for 2 to this moment.
I just pull up the website and share it on my screen. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. 1-1. Also have to spend a lot of time trying to balance everything up. So a little bit that goes into making it all happen, but that's what I do. 1 ball, 1 strike.
375.
He moves that late swing, and when he's trying to accomplish after a leadoff double, he moves to shoot ground ball right side. He moves to find a way to get Matt Shaw from second to third base with only 1 out.
Left-hander Rogers steps back to the mound.
Second lowest strikeout rate of any major league hitter. 1-1 pitch.
Fouled off. Horner trying to go the other way with it. Trying to go the other way.
Was it somebody with Toronto?
Luis Arias. 2.6%. So 2 strike with Sneeko.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He got him. Wow.
Has gone down twice against Trevor Rogers.
That's a good pitch right there because he needs an approach.
That was a nice pitch right there.
2-strike count. Trevor Rogers just takes that 4-seam fastball and rips it down and in and right past Nico Horner. That is a big first out here in the 6th.
How about the 6th strikeout already for Rogers? Ties his second most.
Here comes Tucker with a man on second. We are 6 subscribers away from the 15. Strike on the outside corner. That was way outside. Should not have been a strike. You could tell Tucker was not happy about it.
Tucker has reached base in his last 19 games. Flat out to right, struck out swinging so far today. It's the 61st pitch for Rogers coming up. And it's pretty much the same spot.
Strike right there, 0-2.
Tucker probably be the number 1 or it's one of the top 2 or 3 number 1 freezer.
Well, he's going to be a backup over there.
This offseason.
Ground ball tapped up the middle. Henderson makes the play at first. Runner will move to third on the play. 2 outs. Runner on third. Bottom of the 6th.
Cameron Yards Premium Club is coming next season to Baltimore. A Texas new premium space for fans to experience, whether it's by yourself and clients and groups, or bringing family and friends along. Go to oriolescubslive Oriole Park upgrades to learn more. And Suzuki takes
ball 1. That looked like a strike, so I guess they're going both ways, huh?
Obviously, but a very good strike zone. Rogers doesn't get the break here. It's 1-0 to Suzuki. Outstanding with runners in scoring position.
Strike right there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Suzuki, 5th in the National League.
If you're brand new just coming in, say hello in the chat. Let us know who you are, where you're watching from. Strike right there, 1-2. Rogers painting the corners right there.
4-seam changeup for Trevor Rogers. It's been that kind of day. He hasn't needed too much else.
pitches per inning, too. Remember, the average big league pitcher about 16 pitches per inning.
Strike 3 on a quarter. Go sit down over there. Wow, that was pretty.
There's no crying in baseball.
No, there's not. If they were going to trade for somebody, I don't think they will. I'd go defense before offense. Our defense is getting to be elite. Puerto Rico in the house. Welcome in, Jose from Puerto Rico. Appreciate you being here today. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, man, they're tough calls. Tough calls all the way around. Dun, 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 dun.
It's 2 for $25. Get 1 appetizer and 2 entrees like the new chicken parmesan fettuccine.
Choose 1 appetizer and
Ah.
Applebee's 2 for $25.
Will we imagine? I know what you're thinking. Tell them what's your secret? Fine, I'll spill. I totally upgraded. But that isn't. Everyone gets a free phone with any plan, even if you're already a customer. Like me.
Come back up here where I need you.
Gemini, what eye makeup goes with this lipstick? I'd suggest a classic cat eye. Wow, setting the bar high for Tokyo pickup. Get in on this.
All right, where's Chris? Curtis family.
Stream MLB Network 24/7 for the entire season. Blackout and other restrictions.
All right, there we go.
For details, in case you want to keep up with some former Orioles, well, we can keep up with one of them right now. Andrew Kittredge becomes the second Oriole reliever to be traded and make his debut for a new team against the Orioles this week.
Yeah, Kittredge making his 32nd appearance of the year.
All right, here we go. Kittredge, the former Oriole, coming into pitch. Ball asked. Oh, caught a strike. Wow.
And there's the arsenal we saw with Andrew Kittredge in his time with the Orioles, where he pitched a ton after coming back from injury. Kittredge from June 18th to now, August 1st, is pitching in his 22nd game in less than a month and a half. That's the most of any big leaguer in that span. He's got a 4.09 ERA in that span.
1-1. Rushman goes the other way to left field. That's going to fly out. 1 away.
Andrew Kittredge, speaking to media yesterday at Wrigley Field, was asked what former Oriole, what teammate do you want to get out the most? I saw that he said Gunnar Henderson, but Gunnar was the last out of the 6th. So Andrew's not going to get his chance.
Kittredge now pitching to O'Neill.
Away Tyler O'Neill.
Ground ball foul. 6 subscribers from our next goal of 315. A lot of good people in here today.
Before finding out he was in a trade, so he switched hotels. That deal was reported around midnight. Wednesday ended Thursday morning. Orioles got back a young shortstop, and Wilfrey De La Cruz, 17 years old, was one of the top international signees in the last period.
Beware here, breaking ball away after 2 fastballs.
Oh, yeah.
There it is, strike 3. 2 outs here in the inning.
It's easy to sit there and guess a lot, but it's a lot different when you set in the batter's box. That's what Kittredge is really good at doing. He'll work the inside part of play, he'll speed your bat up with that 2-seam fastball. But just when he gets you sped under, he'll bend that little breaking ball down the way on the outside part.
So Kittredge and Sealbar retired on 5.
Here's Cowser, swinging a miss.
Cowser threw a turbo sinker. That was the trade. De La Cruz slots in according to MLB.
As a Philadelphia sports fan, I'm enjoying Josh Harris blow the Terry negotiations. Parsons wanting out. LOL. Yeah. Hey, we're doing a bunch of your Eagles games, and I'll be definitely doing some Phillies games too as a playoffs approach. Colton Cows are now up there 0-2 on the count right now.
Got a huge international signing bonus from the Cubs, over $2 million, the largest bonus in their pool.
Check swing.
They picked up Taylor as well. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster ride this year for this Cubs bullpen. In the month of May and June, his bullpen 2.4 ERA, one of the best in baseball. But the month of July, they got a 6.
Strike three looking. Take a seat over there. The 7th is done that quickly. 7th inning stretch time, everybody. Wow. All right, here we go. Rogers still in there for the 7th. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Kelly, 1 for 2. He's got a K. Ball outside, 2-0. Rogers trying to get through the 7th. It's still a great outing for him, even though he's losing right now. Popped up down the first base line. It looks to be out of play and is. Those are the seats that I sat in right over there.
Second inning. Second and third, nobody out. Negative damage. Only gave up 1 run. And then you go back to last inning. Lead off double by Matt Shaw. And he gets a strikeout, a weak ground ball, and another strikeout.
Those only 3 hits during the
Popped up. Straight out of play again.
last 39 starts. Trevor Rogers has only allowed multiple home runs 1 time. That's all the way back to September 12, 2022. He gave up 2 home runs May 4th of last year with the Marlins in Oakland. This season, he's given up just 2 homers in 8 games. Got a little help in the win against Peter Armstrong in second. But keeping the ball down.
Line drive. Base hit center field.
He has the soft signals from Carson Kelly to clean up Cubs catcher.
Orioles will be looking for a double play here if they can get it. PCA is going to be looking to drive the ball. You know that.
That's a big changeup right there. Another changeup, lefty on lefty. Spits a backdoor breaking ball right there. Starts it well off the outside corner plate and brings it back.
Second strikeout should one off the season high. There's PCA.
Inside for a ball.
Maybe the breakout year in Major League Baseball of anybody. Pete Armstrong. The second most extra base hits in Major League Baseball.
Popped him up.
Pops this slider up.
Third baseman over.
Westberg found ground. A stumble, and Westberg makes the catch and ends up.
Westberg goes flying into the dugout and makes the catch.
So wait a minute, the runner's going to get second base here? The runner's getting second base, I guess. Derek Thomas, the third base umpire, was over there. I guess because Jordan had the baseball out of play. So a dead ball will advance Kelly to second.
Hopefully he's okay.
It keeps drifting, and Westberg has to go get it. When he went to go get it, the momentum carried him into the Cubs dugout.
Almost ran over our friend Taylor McGregor, Cubs reporter down there. Look out, back.
God, I hope he ain't hurt again. Dansby Swanson up now. Runner was moved to second because of catch and carry. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That's as good as the set Dansby Swanson swings through a strike.
Cubs have Keller up in their bullpen.
There's the Chicago bullpen working again. Brad Keller to their third reliever of the game. On to Swanson.
Fouls that off. Strikeout would be big here for the left-hander for the Orioles.
Hits are fresh and ready to roll. Cubs coming off a 6-game road trip. They won 2 of 3 versus the White Sox. Dropped 2 of 3 in Milwaukee against the Brewers.
Swanson calls a timeout.
First place Milwaukee Brewers by a game. Could be an amazing back and forth between the Cubs and Brewers. Pitches by inning for Rogers. 13 is the high watermark in any inning. 75 through 6 and a third. Kelly at second.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Got him up top. Take a seat over there. Wow, big swing and a miss.
Wind up. Swung on and missed. Nothing for you.
2 outs in the inning.
That fastball is playing. I don't know if the velocity is as high as we've seen it at times this year, but I tell you what, the way it's coming out of his hand, it is still exploding through the top of the zone.
Ball inside, 1-0.
A couple of ticks down on the average, but you think this is his best performance of the year?
I think so. I mean, you're in Wrigley Field, you're against the best offense in all of baseball, the Chicago Cubs. He's only given up 1 run on this point.
4 hits in no walks.
Strike right there.
As dirty as it's been at any point this season. Half of the sack fly and ground out to short. Rogers trying to complete 7 innings for the second straight start. He's already made it through 6 innings for a 5th consecutive start. He's the first Oriole to do that this season. Zach Eflin. Well, he's still with the team, not traded, but put on the injured list for the back issue yesterday. Eflin had 5 straight 6-inning starts last year, July to September. Rogers is a strike away from completing his 7th inning. And it's a little piece of a
foul ball. I thought it was in play, just foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This would be if Trevor Rogers could get through it. His 6th start in 9, where he allows no runs or 1. The worst start of the season, 2 1/3, 3 earned against Tampa Bay. June 18th in his big league return, he has been exceptional pretty much every start since, and at a bare minimum, very good.
Ball down low.
Michael Busch on deck for
Michael Busch on deck for the Cubbies.
particularly with runners in scoring position. Rogers has still not been in a 3-ball count One of the more patient hitters in Major League Baseball on 2-2. Swings, it's a fly ball.
Fly ball to left. Kowser's going to run it down. He roped it, but he ran it down. That'll end the inning. Going to the 8th inning, Rogers has done a great job today with the Orioles still losing 1-0. Oh, going to the top of the 8th. All right. Who the Orioles got coming up? I'll wait and see here. Mayo, is that bottom of the lineup? Mayo coming up? We're going to have another pitcher coming in for Chicago, I'm sure. Mayo, Carlson, and Jackson. 7, 8, 9 in the lineup coming up. 7, 8, 9 in the lineup.
After feeding him Dustin Gizzard for a while, I was like, this is not real food. It just smelled so burnt and unnatural. Like, I wondered, what's even in this stuff? We tried wet food.
Ugh, God, cat food. Ugh.
Then I found Smalls. They made high-quality, fresh cut food with human-grade ingredients. Right here. He's at a healthier weight.
Orioles, the Orioles need to get some magic going. They've only got 2 hits today.
Love the box, too.
Yeah, offense got to do something, right? Look at all the guys working on the field on your screen right now. Because that's what's going on the field. That's pretty cool.
System of chef-crafted meals, smart oven, and app that makes cooking as simple as scanning a QR code.
Thanks for keeping me updated. Game. I'll throw you back in the truck on the way home. All right, Deke, thanks for subscribing. We'll see you soon. Again, we're glad you're part of the family. Have a great Friday.
Discover the magic of tomorrow today.
Orioles baseball ambassador brought to you by the Charm City Circulator. Stay for the last pitch. The Orange Route runs until 11 for select weekday games. This is Charm City.
I think Kittredge might be out. It might be changing. Let's see if they go 2 innings with him. They had a right-hander up in the pen.
Without the express written consent of the Orioles. World famous Chicago.
Keller is now in. First pitch strike right there. Keller is now in. Big right-hander, rocks and deals. Strike right down the middle, 0-2. That's the one he should have hit right there. Good Lord. Keller, 2.87 ERA. Opponent's hitting 220 against him.
Forcing fastball, slider, sweeper, and a changeup as well.
Keller to Mayo, Carlson, Jackson.
Check swing. He did. Thank God he didn't go after that. Good Lord.
Keller was a little bit in the wilderness for a while as a rookie with the Royals. A 3.08 ERA, 21 relief outings, 20 starts. He was really good. At 2.97 in 2020, but then struggled.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Mayo goes down at the breaking ball.
Last year, 16 games in the big leagues. ERA is about 5.5, and here he is with a wicked sweeper as a wicked setup.
This ball started right on the outside part, and he works it off. 3 consecutive strikeouts for a couple of relievers.
Dylan Carlson today, 0 for 2. And grounded into a double play.
Andrew Kittredge in inning 2 strikeouts, 10 pitches, 8 more strikes.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Walt. Ball outside.
Brett Keller, master of avoiding the hard contact, master of ground balls, 61% ground ball.
Ball outside, 3-0.
Last time Keller pitched was against the Brewers on July the 30th. 2 shutout innings.
Ball 4 on 4 pitches.
Time to run aboard with 1 out. Time for our T-Mobile coverage.
Top of the order coming. Question is, do they try to run him is the question.
First big league hit. A scorcher down to third in the 5th.
Got a right by Ben Shaw. Got a breaking ball coming on the inner third of the plate. Backhand side, Shaw goes. Couldn't come up with it. Jeremiah Johnson, first big league knock.
Pick up his second. Jackson got a running.
Ground ball foul. Runner was going on the pitch.
First pitch all 3 times.
He should have taken that pitch. Carlson had a running lead. He easily stole the bag. You're trying to tie the game. Ball down low.
Pitch right there. A little backdoor sinker at 96. Caught the bottom of the zone, not called.
First big league hit in his last at bat for Jackson. Her second round pick 7 years ago. The long journey has led him here.
Strike on the outside corner, 1-2.
Circle moment. He played here in high school at the Under Armour All-American game, and now here he is at Wrigley Field with an authenticated first major league hit. 1-2 coming. Jackson
strikes out, goes down swinging, 2 outs. Hello, Mandy Mary. Welcome in.
2/3. You can sequencing right there, too, by Brad Keller. Breaking ball down the way for strike 2, and this 2-seam fastball works it inside it.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Keller with a couple of Ks, and now Jackson Holiday.
I'm allergic to strikeouts there. First pitch to Holiday. That's a strike. Maybe Holiday hits a home run. They go up 2-1. Who knows?
It comes in ranked 13th in Major League Baseball, 3.88 ERA.
Ball outside.
Let's take break to the Cubs. Come building back at 17. But when you talk about the offense, they can score some runs, and they can.
Thank you, Debbie. Throw to first. Runner's back.
Keller had a big issue a couple of years ago, thoracic outlet syndrome surgery, which is hard for pitchers to come back from. It took him about a full year to return. He struggles last year, the White Sox and Red Sox.
Strike on the corner. Wow.
His fastball velocity has shot way up. He's added a sweeper, and he looks like an absolutely gnarly back-end reliever. Fastball velocity this year's up about 3.5 miles per hour.
Ball down low, 2-2. Went with the breaking ball there. That didn't work.
A brand new pitch from last year. The sweeper, he's throwing a lot more. A harder fastball. Trying to get the game to the 9th with the Cubs lead. 2-2.
Ball down low.
Which is at 94.
Full count here. The runner's going on this. Base hit in the gap could be a run.
His changeup is as hard as his fastball was a year ago. That's how much velocity he's gained. Carson around 3-2.
Fly ball. Popped up, shallow center. That'll end the 8th. Bottom of the 8th coming up.
Still trail 1-0.
That's tough. Very, very tough.
Thank goodness back to school is almost here. So get a free 5G phone on us. So you can order some last-minute school supplies.
Who we got coming up for the Cubbies?
Get a free 5G phone on us. On America's most.
And are we going to see Rogers again? They're going to let him go another inning? I wonder. Make sure you subscribe. We're 4 away from getting a 315 tonight. I'd like to hit that 315 plateau. It seems like a good, fun number to have. We just want you to return.
It's a race against the clock. It's 3 fuel. I've got 48 to do and 24.
It's 4:29. BALvsCHC has to block it. I've got a goal to hit and a deck.
Bush, Shaw, and Horner. Coming up in the bottom of the 8th. Does look like it's still a lefty on the field on the bump. So.
Sounds promising. Indeed helps you match based on what you know, not who you know.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't even exist to that.
Where are all the animals, Dad?
I'm not kidding. Just another day.
It's a rare thing, someone you've been with for so long. That's what to surprise you. It's like discovering each CHCvsBAL's platform now comes with expert insights from Morgan Stanley.
What the heck commercial is this?
To help you navigate the market.
Can you do a dolphin? Sorry.
Adam Jones bobblehead being given away. Dave is back. Andrew, welcome in.
Get the tickets now at oriolescubslive.com/tickets. Trevor Rogers
still on the hill, giving up only 4 hits today. That's a ground out. Orioles had 2. Rogers only giving up 4 hits today. 1 out here in the 8th.
2 outs through 7 in the 3rd innings. Orioles Insights are presented by CHCvsBAL. Brilliantly born since
Rogers has 8 strikeouts today.
8 strikeouts, tie season high for Trevor Rogers. He's got the swing and miss stuff working, and a ton of called strikes too with that fastball and changeup.
High percentage of strikes and 2 more outs, so he will tie his season high in innings pitched as well with 8.
Shaw.
Curveball in there for a strike.
Slow breaking ball for a strike. Trevor Rogers threw 8 innings of shutout ball against the Rangers June 23rd. And he said after the
Pops him up.
most innings I've thrown in my life.
Mayo comes running in to get it. That's an out. 2 outs.
This has just been, it's been an extraordinary bat. He hasn't, forget about one, he hasn't gone with 3 ball outs.
And what I love, that 3 times he had himself a little bit of a bite, he found ways to minimize damage. In the 2nd inning, he only gave up 1 run. The 2nd and 3rd inning, no out situation. A little bit of trouble there.
2 outs in the inning. Here's Horner. Foul straight back.
That inning as well. So look at the Cubs overall, man. We talked about top 5 in baseball. Hitting their runners in scoring position. They've had 7 opportunities today against Trevor Rogers. They are 0 for 7. So it's about the most he's been able to elevate his game. And I know it's hard to say this, but for me, so far, this has been his best outing yet. There's been a lot of good ones this year.
So that's hit Nico. That's the question. I think the call was foul ball by Doug Evans, and the Cubs are going to take a look at a possible review.
Nico Horner did not collect the ball because he never even took a step towards first base. Full seam fastball going to the inside part. That hits the bat.
Hit the bat.
Unless they were checking on catches and fields. So that's a strike to Horner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it'll be 0-2. Originally
Popped up center field. That'll end this inning. Orioles coming up for their last at bat.
8 brilliant innings at Wrigley Field. 4 hits against the
Great job by Rogers today. That's a positive. Fanatical Jim, hello. Welcome in. Westberg, Henderson, Rushman combined 0 for 8 coming up.
No, it's actually my son's slice. Go ahead, you can take it, buddy. Just kidding. It was a really good.
The larger one is the dad.
Nothing understands really.
Eddie's power buckets hold so much more than pain. They hold dreams and hope.
Let's see how it's going to rock out here.
$5 donation. They get a $5.
Don't forget, we will be live the next 2 days doing Orioles and Cubs in the afternoon. Make sure you're following the channel so you can do it. Are there any? There's no football games this weekend, Andrew. There's no football to next weekend.
It just smells so burnt and unnatural. Like I wonder.
Welcome in, though. Glad you're here.
Basically canned mystery. Then I found Smalls. They make high quality, fresh cut food with human grade ingredients right to your door. But most importantly, Oscar loves it. He's at a healthier weight. Much
Rick, welcome in.
softer than ever. And even his bread stutter.
Welcome in, Rick Schlesinger. Thank you for joining. Ivana Foster in the house with us as well.
But something better has entered the chat. That something is Tobala. Say goodbye to meal kits and say hello.
The Orioles have had that same problem this year, Rick. Can't hit lefties.
Tobala takes all the guesswork out of your daily cooking. Just scan a code, sit back, and let the Tobala do the rest. Fresh, effortless meals that cook themselves? Yeah, it's a vibe. It's Tobala. Get started.
Make sure you subscribe on the way out. Thank you to all the moderators today for helping us. John from India. Welcome in, John. How you doing, buddy? Hit that subscribe today, John. Hello, Umbrella Corp. Welcome back in. We will be doing the Orioles and Cubs the next 2 days.
No cow music today. It's good old-fashioned polo reading, Ben.
Palencia coming in. Palencia. His closer, 14 of 15 saves. He's done it. Opponents hitting 172.
172 off the Cubs closer. The right-hander.
Right-hander at the set. Westberg's ready. Here we go. First pitch swinging. Popped him up. In the infield. Shortstop in. He'll make the call. Swanson. That's an out. He just barely catches that. Almost got hit in the face with that ball. It was moving around so much. Good luck to you, John. Good luck.
Surprise, surprise.
One out in the inning. Here comes Gunnar Henderson.
20 Central Time. It is 3:06. We're about an hour and 46 minutes in.
Ball inside.
Brutally efficient game of the year. Kate Horton gave up 2 hits as the Cubs starter in 5 innings. Trevor Rogers, the Orioles starter, has allowed 4 hits. He hasn't walked anybody. Cubs have walked just 4.
Right-hander rocks and deals. Palencia, ball upstairs, 2-0.
17 consecutive shutout innings for him. Of course, you know what Trevor Rogers has been doing. He has been as good as anybody this year.
2-0 for Palencia to Henderson.
2-0 for Palencia to Henderson.
Dangerous moment.
Fly ball going to left field, playable. Sky high. 2 outs here in the ninth. Adley Rushman, 0 for 3 today, coming up.
Keller and now Palencia are 1 out away from a shutout for a Cubs team that is 16th in ERA in the majors.
Rushman steps in. 29th batter of the game.
Offense and squeeze the life out of him through 8 2/3.
Strike at 101 he breached. 101. He's bringing cheese.
The out-of-nowhere star in the Cubs bullpen, Palencia, had a 614 in 10 games last year, and now...
Everybody make sure you're stubbed before you roll out. 2 outs. 1 strike on the hitter. Cubbies, bottom of the ninth, hoping not to hit. Palencia kicks and deals. Inside for a ball. Took a little bit off of it. We will be back here tomorrow and Sunday with Cubs and Orioles again. You want to be following so you can stay on top of it.
It's really only knocked down 1 potential home run. That was the Cubs' Pete Armstrong in a second.
Fouls off 100 miles an hour. Oh, they're going to say it's down the line and fair. It looked like it was going foul and the wind blew it. That's a double for Rushman. Holy hell. That ball looked foul as all get out off the bat. Wow. Just got the line. Inside out swing just enough. Tying run on second now. 3rd hit of the game. Tyler O'Neill coming up. Jordan Adams will be the pinch runner. This kid can fly. O'Neill, first pitch, strike at 100 miles an hour.
We saw Adams get a little bit of outfield run earlier in the year. Very good runner and a defensive outfielder who will look to tie this game at a base hit from O'Neill.
0-1 coming in.
0-1 from Palencia.
Oh, my God. He launched it to left. The wind's killing it. Caught at the wall. Cubbies win. Cubbies. Holy cow. The ball was caught at the wall. Wow. Congratulations, Cubs fans. That was a blast that the wind blew back in. We will see you tomorrow for more Cubs and Orioles baseball. Hit that sub on the way out. Holy cow.
dare ya!